Hey again, I decided to come back to this for a third demonstration video for something kind of cool that I might have done in class, and that is using a single vanishing point, maybe point A, and making the addition of a car almost like it's coming down the lane. And all I'm going to do is get you started with it, but I want to show you how simple it is to put building blocks for a car in place that then you could ad-lib a little bit with. So what I want to do first is build the bottom of the front bumper. I'm thinking about the front bumper. I'm using vanishing point B for the angle. So let's say from here down to here, there's a car coming down the lane. And this is a pretty big sidewalk, so I'll say my bumper is here. So the end of my bumper, or maybe the front end of the car, we'll just say the front end of the car is here. And the reason I drew this one first is because if I use point B, it'll determine the other side. So let's say I'll put this in place, but I don't know where the top is going to be on that one. So I'll put this one on top here and come across like that. So you picture this as lights, grill, bumper, light, something like that. The next step is to go from the corners and draw lines that lead toward point A. Now there might be some erasing involved here, but that's totally fine with me. Like so. Come in now and get rid of my sidewalk view. Or just lighten it up. I can come in with a heavier line later, I suppose. So I'm going to carry that line a little farther actually. There we go. And now I'm not going to go horizontal with this. I'm going to cut off the back of the car using point B, maybe from here across. So that is a different angle than this one using point B. And then here from this corner, I'm going to come straight down like so. And there's the building block for my car. Here in the rear, I could build wheel wells with kind of a circle or partial oval, really, like so. And then I could determine with point B how long the hood's going to be, where the windshield's going to come across. So let's say the windshield will come across like here. And instead of being straight up, I'm going to do a little freehanding and make it lean like so and come in. And then you can see what I'm using as point B to do the top. Now if this were a convertible, I'd be just about finished, but I think you can get the idea. If I want to make this with a top, I would use vanishing point A to give me, from those top two corners, the top of the car. Come in and erase the rear end of the car that I no longer need. Like that. And then for the back of the top, I use point B to give me that angle coming across, like so. And then here, if it's any kind of, I can just bring it down from corner to the rear. If I want to extend the rear end of the car, I can out to here and then have it come across. There's all kinds of things that can be done. Rear view mirror shape, I could, put in place right here. Could attach a free-handed dashboard, steering wheel, type of thing. Seats, put them in place. And really start to detail this thing out. Once I've got the building blocks, I can really sketch out the design of the front end. I could bring these round. I could have cuts in the front end. How the bumper comes around. I could do all kinds of stuff and really start to add lots of fun little details. So there you go.